right? So as we can see over here, 8:30 a.m., there's a high impact update on the United States dollar. Today is December 5th, Thursday. Now let's look at how this is going to affect on the charts. So we are looking at US 30 right now, and we could look at a traditional Forex pair with USD in it. We can also look at the dollar directly. And it's 8:29. We should see a spike as soon as 8:30 a.m. hits. There you go, 8:30 a.m. and you see a gap already, and this thing is going down. This thing is going down already. So some brokers allow you to trade the news, some do not. This is just the way it is. So the markets are going to react. The institutions are going to cash grab. Of course, for someone like me who's trading, this is a lot of turbulence to basically deal with. But, this is, basically we have to see how the market is playing out and we trade based on that. Let's see if this was good or bad news. Okay, so this is bad news, all right? So when you see an actual update that's red, this is bad news for the United States dollar. So even though there's some manipulation going on, like you saw some spike ups and some spike downs, USD should be weak. If we go and take a look at some currency strength meters. All right, USD should be all the way weak, right? Which means that any pair that starts with USD should be going down. Like, for example, if we go to USD JPY for 1, right? Okay, should be going down, right? In the case of Euro USD, where USD is the quote currency, all right, Euro USD should be going up instead. So let's see if we can pull that up over here. Sometimes in a watch list, I can spot it quick, but yeah, for example, you see a spike up like that, okay? So this is why trading based off fundamentals is important. Now, what you can do is you can have a couple of pending orders, in each direction and just kind of like let it rock like that. And you'll be good to go. Sometimes it's going to continue. Other times it's going to be a market correction. So let's just say if I take a sell on this, right, and it starts coming back down, then I could start winning. But if it's still a push, it's going to go to the upside. And that's a different story. There's a lot of tug of war going on over here. And there's a relatively small lot, just to kind of give you an example of what's going on, all right? So USD JPY, if we go with the flow, should be a spike down, but it looks like it was just a quick wick. It's a little interesting trading news because a lot of stuff happens pretty quick. So if we go to close positions, it showed me that I closed at 24 bucks. Sometimes it reflects a little different. All right, boom, we see this right over here. All right, so it's just a small example. But based on what I see over here, I'm now going to trade accordingly. Good top-down analysis is great. I project that the market is still going to be going up. Top-down analysis starting from the high time frames, working yourself down to the lower time frames to get a more accurate entry. So I'm interested in taking a couple trades here, but I want to trade the setup. I don't want to have to chase the market, right? It's better to trade the setup. So this is what I'll be doing throughout the day and tonight as well. I am going to be trading on a live session. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all the update later, and for those of you that are tuned in, you have access to Binary FX lives, and all that. You know, we're gonna be good to go. Okay. All right. That said, happy trading.